Happy Monday. Just now realized I still have a mask on. Guess what? I'm leaving it on now. It's too late. So I read several books, and I'm going to start with A Tale of Two Centuries. You may have remembered that I said that I had read this, my super sweet 16th century down there. This is book 2 of that. And so I read it. The first book, a girl goes back to Renaissance Italy. In this book, a Renaissance Italian girl goes to modern day LA. It was good. I liked it. I mean, I liked the other one a little better because I like the bits of history that I can't get otherwise. But it was still good. I also read the next one, My Not So Super Sweet Life, which is book 3, which also takes place in modern day LA. It's all related. The girl who goes back, her cousin comes forward, and then there's another relative that shows up in book 3. They're really good. We don't have the third one, so someone's going to need to read the first books 1 and book 2 before we buy the third one. I read it. I already read it, so I won't be buying it for me, so you guys need to come tell me that you want it. So after I read that, I read A Princess in Theory, this little one right here. It is about a modern day woman who is in graduate school who keeps getting letters from some country in Africa saying that she needs to meet the prince, that she's engaged. And of course she's like, no, I'm not. What are you talking about? And so the prince shows up to say, hey, why are you ignoring my assistant's emails? Well, why are you? So what happened is her parents have been dead. She didn't know anything. And so the book kind of rolls from there. It was super cute. If you've watched Bridgerton on Netflix, you might like this. It is definitely not set in a different century, but it is sort of that Prince Royal kind of thing. It was super cute. I really liked it. There are a couple more to the series, and I just haven't got there yet. And then the last 2 books that I read, to show them, Winterborne Home. The first one is called Winterborne Home for Vengeance and Valor, and the second one is Winterborne Home for Mayhem and Mystery. And the only really noteworthy thing is that I read the second one first by mistake, and I was so confused the entire time that I stopped about halfway through. I was like, there's got to be a book 1. And my college-age daughter read it, the second one, and she's like, it's fine, Mom, you're just confused. I was not confused. There was a book 1, and I found it, and it explained everything. So we don't have these books, but if you're interested, come talk to us about them, or shoot us an email, or respond on one of the 4 million social media sites we have, okay? So it's about an orphanage, perhaps. It's called the Winterborne Home, because these children don't have parents. And they are as young as 7 and as old as about 14 or 15. And they are on a mission to find, in the first book, the missing Winterborne heir. And in the second book, also the missing Winterborne heir. Isn't that it? He just poofs off to existence. It's really good. I really did like them. They're by Allie Carter, and I love Allie Carter. She writes a book about girls who go to spy school, an entire series, which I recommend to everyone I can. She's written a book about teenage art thieves, which I love ever so much. And she's written a book about teenagers who live in embassies in Consulate Row. I really love Allie Carter. I love everything she writes. I loved this too. Hopefully it's a bigger series than just 2. We may get them in our next round, sometimes in the spring. But if you want us to speed them up, fast track them, so to speak, to the top of the list, let us know. So Winterborne Home for Mayhem and Mystery, and Winterborne Home for Vengeance and Valor. Excellent, excellent books. But if you want to read any Allie Carter between now and when we get a hold of these, come grab some. We have plenty on the shelves. And I would love for it to be in someone's hands so that I can talk to someone else about it. Okay? You guys, please come check out something. Come talk to us about books. Email us about books. Show up in the library. I know y'all are taking tests and you've been told to stay home. I get that. But if you are here and you need a book, you just let us know. We hook you right up. See you guys.